This next lecture deals with structural tags, as I've called them. Structural tags are used to obviously structure the content in your web page. So these are tags you're going to place in the body tag, as opposed to the previous lecture when we were talking about placing things in the head tag. Structural tags come in two versions. They come in the inline or block elements. Block elements are elements that you use to group different tags together, and they usually automatically contain a new line after them so that you get a new row following the tag. Inline elements are usually used to per line, inline, obviously the name is defining it itself, and they do not contain page break or line breaks afterwards. So I've copied the code that's on the Moodle site, the course site there, and as you can see, I use a variety of, I've used the div tag here, which is grouping, and I've grouped div tags around heading tags. Not a necessity, but I've done it anyway. HR is for horizontal rule. That's a line. I use the style tag to set the width of it. Then I have two P tags. I style them a little bit so that you can distinguish them from each other. But you can see also that a P is a block element because there is a break afterwards after it. And then a span tag contains a div tag. And then I have OL, another way to structure information. That's part of the HTML standard. OL stands for ordered list. And each ordered list consists of an LI tag, a number of those, and LI stands for list item. So an ordered list and list items, and this one will automatically have the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. placed in front of it. And then you have an unordered list. An unordered list uses another type of notation besides numbers for the list items, such as squares or dots or so forth. And you can see with the style attribute, I've set that their small squares are going to be in front. Definitions, you can see, I'll show you how they're shown. The tags for those, different lists, and then the titles and the actual information. And then a div tag, which, as you see, are very commonly used and have been used frequently before to lay out pages. But now, when we move along through the basics and get to the actual new tags in HTML5, we'll see that there are other tags that are more semantically correct to use instead of just using div tags that don't say anything. And in the end, we have another horizontal rule on the line, and we've closed the body HTML tag. So we'll see what this looks like here, and then we see our different headings, 1 to 6. The horizontal rule is this line here, the paragraph aligned to the right, paragraph aligned to the left. The span tag is an inline element just around words or sentences. And then we have the ordered lists, 1 to 3, the unordered list, the squares, and then we have the definitions, how they're formatted there. You can see how it's indented automatically. And a div tag with justified text where it's evenly spaced. And then finally, another horizontal rule. So once again, copy the code, download it, create your own document, and experiment with structure tags. How you can structure up the content of your body.